If you want to grow potatoes in a limited space, above ground, or simply a no-dig method, then a Hessian bag or sack is the answer. And it's better than using plastic to grow potatoes. Why is that? Because plastic's plastic. Hessian and burlap, when you're finished with them, you can simply put them in the compost bin. And you can usually get these sacks for nothing. So what will you need? First of all, you'll need your Hessian or burlap sack. Now, you can use one of them, but if they're thin, you can put one inside the other and use two. You'll need some soil or potting mix, and you'll need some seed potatoes or perhaps potatoes that you've bought from the organic store. Potatoes are best planted at the end of the winter into spring after the danger of frosts has passed. You'll need a sunny position and you'll need a rich soil. You can start off the potatoes by chitting them, and this means that you're letting them shoot before you plant them. You don't have to do that, but you can. You can let them shoot, and then you can cut them up into pieces, each with eyes or little shoots on them, or you can plant them without letting them shoot. And we've got a separate video on chitting potatoes, and there are links to that one at the end of this video. Start off by placing the sack where you want to grow them, because you won't really be able to move them around. Put 4 to 6 inches of soil in the bottom of the sack. Then push the potato chits down into the soil, being careful not to break any shoots if they have them. In most sacks, you can put in round about 6 of these chits. Keep the soil moist and the bag as well. As the plants grow, you should add more soil around the plants, always leaving some of the green tops above the soil level. This allows the plants to send out more roots and therefore more potatoes. Keep adding soil for as long as you like, or until the bag is full. As for fertiliser, you can add some liquid fertiliser during the growing season. A fish emulsion and seaweed fertiliser will do fine. For the whole growing period, keep the soil moist, not wet and soggy. And this is one of the other advantages of the Hessian or burlap, is that this drains really freely. When do you harvest your potatoes? Well, potatoes are ready to harvest in late summer. Wait until they've flowered, and then when the foliage starts to die back, you're ready to harvest them. Simply lift the sacks up, because the bottom of the sacks will probably have rotted out by then, and then just dig in with your hands and you'll find the potatoes. The more soil you put in the sack, the more potatoes that you'll get, because as we said, the potato stems will send out more roots as the soil gets higher and higher, and therefore more potatoes. So that's it for growing potatoes in sacks or bags. It's easy, you can grow them in a courtyard, you can grow them in the garden, and as long as you've got a sunny position and good soil and you keep them moist, there's nothing else that you really need to do. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates on growing a whole range of vegetables, and indeed other garden plants. And as always, good luck with your gardening.